In the market of 2021 in St. Louis, you really have to be competitive to even be considered when making an offer on most homes. With inventory so low, buyers are doing just about anything they can to win the offer. Unfortunately, only one buyer can actually purchase a house at a time. So what happens to the other offers? Well, stay tuned and find out. If a house receives multiple offers from buyers, only one can be selected. So what happens to the rest? Well, they have two choices. They can walk away and find a different property to bid on, or they can submit a backup offer. Now, this essentially means that the buyer is still interested in purchasing the home if the first offer doesn't make it to the closing table. The seller still has to agree to all the terms on the backup offer, and it's not guaranteed to turn into a final closed sale, but it may be the next best thing for some buyers. Here's how it works. If you choose to submit a backup offer, you should consider and plan for a few things. Number one, this is a real contract and it should be treated as such. Make sure the price you offer to pay is one you're actually willing to pay. Whatever terms you ask for initially need to be okay with you as the buyer in case this does become an active contract. Number two, just because the seller accepts your backup offer, that doesn't mean that you can't continue to look for other properties. After all, your offer will only become active if the current offer fails. There are any number of reasons that the contract could fail, but it doesn't happen very often. Should you find a different property to make an offer on, make sure your agent is communicating with the backup offer. Once you get a contract accepted, you'll need to release the other offer. That would be really bad if timelines overlapped and you were under contract for 2 homes. Number 3. If your backup offer becomes active, you'll likely need to reset some of the contingency deadlines. For example, your agent may have asked to conduct inspections within 10 days. Well, that 10-day period may have started 25 days ago, but you still want to do those inspections. A new contract or an amendment might be necessary to make sure that all parties are in agreement on the new contingency deadlines. Check with your agent to make sure you're covered. Some sellers may not be interested in accepting backup offers at all, and some may just not like the terms that you set forth. Be prepared for the seller to say no. This contract gets treated like any other, so there's always room for negotiation, even if the initial terms aren't acceptable to the seller. If you're thinking about buying a house, I'd love to talk more about your options. In this competitive market, agents have to get creative with their negotiations. We can discuss ways that I'm fighting for my clients to get that offer accepted, and we can skip all this backup work. So send me a text, shoot me an email, or even send some smoke signals. But let's get talking.